Welcome, Meadows School adventurers, to the detailed itinerary for your 2026 Taiwan expedition. Over the next 10 days, we will journey through a land of vibrant culture, meaningful volunteerism, and cutting-edge technology. Let's dive into the day-by-day plan. Our 10-day immersion is built on three pillars. First, global citizenship with an exchange at Kangchao International School and volunteering at Taiwan Elementary. Second, innovation, featuring an exclusive visit to the TSMC Museum of Innovation. And third, heritage, where we'll explore indigenous culture at Alishan and Sun Moon Lake. Our journey will take us from Taipei and Hsinchu in the north, down to Sun Moon Lake and Chiayi in the south. Our adventure begins on the evening of Friday, March 13th, as we depart from Las Vegas on Alaska Airlines, connecting through Seattle. On Saturday morning, we board our Starlux flight, that's flight JX31, for the long-haul journey across the international dateline. Your goal for this flight is simple: hydrate and sleep. We land at 4:55 a.m. on Sunday, and the adventure starts immediately. Day 3, we hit the ground running in Taipei. After our early morning arrival, we'll fuel up with a Michelin-recommended traditional breakfast at Fu Hong Soy Milk. Then it's a dive into 7,000 years of imperial history at the National Palace Museum. In the afternoon, we'll ascend to the Taipei 101 observation deck for breathtaking city views, followed by a visit to the Grand CKS Memorial Hall. We'll end the day with a Mongolian barbecue dinner and exploring the vibrant Himending Youth District before resting at the 5-star Monarch Plaza Hotel. Today is truly a dialogue between eras. On day 4, we foster global connections with an academic exchange at Kangchao International School. After a memorable lunch at the magnificent Grand Hotel, we'll journey to the historic mining town of Jufan, the mountain city of gold. And the highlight of the day? Releasing sky lanterns in Shifan, where you'll write your wishes and send them glowing into the night sky. This is a day for building bridges and making memories. Day 5 is dedicated to stewardship and community impact. We'll spend the morning at Taiwan Elementary School, engaging in English language interaction and cultural exchange with local students, a truly meaningful experience. In the afternoon, we'll explore the Hsinchu coastline, visiting the wetlands and wind turbines of the 17-kilometer coastline scenic area, and stopping by the historic Hsinchu City God Temple and Market before checking into the Hsinchu Howard Hotel. Prepare for a day of incredible contrasts on day 6. We begin with a tech spotlight at the TSMC Museum of Innovation, understanding the microscopic precision behind the chips that power our modern world. Then we take a cultural deep dive into the ancient traditions of the tribes at the Formosan Aboriginal Culture Village. We'll finish with a breathtaking ride on the Sun Moon Lake ropeway for stunning aerial views of this alpine lake. We'll spend the night in Puli at the Crown Month Hotel. On day 7, we experience the living landscapes of central Taiwan. We'll start with a serene morning boat tour on Sun Moon Lake. Then, we'll get hands-on with a DIY papermaking workshop at the Guangxing Paper Mill, preserving century-old craftsmanship. In the afternoon, we head to the Chiayi coast for a unique oyster harvesting experience, boarding boats to the tidal flats and tasting fresh, charcoal-grilled oysters right there on the water. The day ends with a visit to the Chiayi Culture Road night market. Day 8 takes us up into the clouds. We ascend 2,200 meters into the misty, cool, and majestic Alishan Forest Recreation Area. We'll stand in awe of the sacred giant trees, some over 2,000 years old, and witness the famous Sea of Clouds. We'll also visit the Yuupa So Tribe Cultural Park for a tea plantation tour and indigenous performance, and explore the Japanese-era cypress dormitories at Hinoki Village. The atmosphere? Misty, cool, and absolutely majestic. Day 9 is a blend of modern efficiency and traditional taste. We'll zip from Chiayi Taiwan high-speed rail, traveling at 300 kilometers per hour. That's fast! Once there, we'll switch gears and indulge in the culinary arts with a fun, hands-on pineapple cake DIY workshop at the Kuo Yuan Ye Museum. After some leisure time for shopping at the Taimao Shopping Mall, we'll check into the Monarch Skyline Hotel in Taoyuan. On our final day, day 10, we have one last unforgettable cultural experience. We'll visit the Yunnan Cultural Park to learn the remarkable stories of the Golden Triangle soldiers. Then, we head to Yinga Ceramic Street for a pottery throwing workshop and a tour of the historic Kiln Street. Then, it's time for the journey home. Our Starlux flight JX32 departs Taipei at 8:30 p.m., connecting in Seattle, and we'll be back in Las Vegas on Sunday night, March 22nd, at 10:20 p.m. And that brings us to the end of our itinerary overview. An incredible adventure awaits. 10 days of culture, service, innovation, and discovery. Get ready to explore, serve, and discover Taiwan. See you on March 13th.